Welcome back, everybody, to another Mewtwo raid. Yes, I was lucky enough to receive another Mewtwo EX raid pass, and so here I am. This time was good, but we were not able to hold the gym. They had that on lock, and it was fun. I battled it for a little bit, and then I was like, forget about it. Alright, so we go on, and I run into a few problems, to say the least. The network error attacked. Yes, indeed. So unfortunately, that happened, but I'm not going to tell you what quite happened yet. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so I was just about done editing this video, and then all of a sudden, Entei started popping up everywhere. So, yeah, Entei is in North America, everyone. I'm going to go out there and catch a whole bunch of those, and that is worth powering up. Thank goodness. I thought we were going to get Suicune. So if you hear me talking about that towards the end, disregard that, because we have Entei here in North America. So go get out there and catch him. Here we go. Mewtwo is popping from the egg, and it was good. See, the people are spread out this time. There's different Mewtwo raids in different places. We had one at the airport, and then one at another end of town, and then right kind of in the middle of town at the Starbucks that I was at. There was a good amount of people, plenty of Valors. We were able to fill up the lobby decently, and even invite a few more people who needed a team to join. Alright, so I can't believe this happened. I mean, it wasn't too big of a deal at the end of the day, but could you imagine if it was like down to the last minute, and you know when you're in a raid and you get kicked out, if the raid had like 2 minutes left and you get kicked out as you guys were in the middle of trying to take out that raid boss, and you try to get back in, the raid is gone, and so goodbye, sorry for you. So could you imagine if you'd waited for some odd reason all the way till the end on a Mewtwo raid, and that happened to you? Well, I didn't wait till the end, but I got kicked out. So we'll take a look at that here in just a second. Yeah, it was pretty silly. I don't even know why this error still exists, but hey, it is what it is. So I was picking my Pokemon here. I knew it had Focus Blast because it picked Lugia and Gengar. So it was kind of a rush. I felt like the time wasn't enough. I don't know why. Maybe because it's Mewtwo, and I was trying to help people with the passcode for our lobby and all that stuff. So check it out. This is what happens here. Okay, so at this point, I was just like, are you kidding me? I knew I was going to be able to get in. I didn't say anything. I did after a minute because I knew I was definitely getting back in, and somebody said that they had gotten kicked out too. And at that point, I was like, yeah, me too. But I didn't tell anybody to back out because I knew already that I was able to get right back in. But then I was thinking at this point, am I going to get some sort of, am I going to get my damage bonus here or what? It all worked out in the end, but it's still crazy to think that when you actually are able to get this pass and you go to do these raids, that you still have a chance to encounter these network errors and you can get gypped up on that. That's crazy. So here we go, jumped in, complete madness, just insane. You can't probably tell, but it was so laggy that I couldn't dodge properly. I was just attacking at this point. I was able to dodge a few times, but then I was just like, I can't even. This game is so sticky. Like when I got jumped back in after I was kicked out the first time, you know, when it's counting down and you can see and still pick your Pokemon. It was so incredibly laggy. I wasn't even mad. I was just blown away. I was like, you can't be serious. Like I wasn't saying anything out loud, but I was thinking to myself, what is this lag? But it's all good because, see, I was able to stay back in the battle here. And we'll go on to the cast screen and see what happens there. Pretty interesting stuff. It was what I was talking about, I would say about 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, about if you have your gold medal in Psychic, it could boost your chances, and that in fact happened to me. So we'll take a look at that and what it looks like. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that when you have a gold medal in Flying, Normal, Psychic, Dark, whatever type it is, the gold medal is not activated every single time you catch a Pokemon. It is only activated once in a while, to my belief, because why would it show the symbol above the Pokemon sometimes and not others? Either it's a bug, or yeah, I don't know, or it's that it's only activated once in a while. All right, so we got 10 balls. That's pretty good, pretty nice, pretty good. All right, so definitely going to Golden Raspberry this. I caught it for one other lady, and then I tried for another one, but she gave it to me when she had 4 balls left, and it was a much smaller phone that I use, and I was just like, oh my goodness. And no, in fact, it didn't catch it, unfortunately, but we'll see here. Yeah, so it was still nerve-wracking. All right, it is a good IV one here. We'll look at that in just a minute. Is it better than my other one? Nope. The one I have is still supreme. Still supreme. All right, going for the great throws. Okay, and is this going to be it? And all right, excellent. So if you take a look up here, that is the gold medal for Psychic, which I do have, which increases your chances percentage of catching, and it appears that it kicked in there. So very nice. I didn't get the curve. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at his IVs and take a look at the different kind of moves that I possibly want. And by the way, it does have Confusion and Shadow Ball. All right, so it has 15 stamina, 14 defense, 12 attack. All right, so pretty good. And I don't know what exactly I'm going to change, but we're going to go ahead and look at him in just a minute through the Pokemon Go game itself, and we can take and compare both the Mewtwo's. I'm not going to power this up right now. So Focus Blast is a potential move that I might want, or Shadow Ball. That's it. I have the Psychic one, so I'm just going to think about Focus Blast or Shadow Ball. Probably going to put Psycho Cut on him as well, and call it good. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and go into Pokemon Go itself and take a look at the Mewtwo's. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at them. And as you can see, my buddy, look at that. I switched it up to the shiny Raichu. The Mewtwo, when it's 20 kilometers, found one candy, then I switched it up. I didn't want to switch it while it was in the middle at like 15 or 12K. So I waited, and now my buddy is the shiny Raichu. I'm thinking about powering it up because, well, it's shiny. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at Mewtwo. So I'm excited for the switch of the beasts. Not too much. You guys, I didn't really want Suicune. I wanted Entei because apparently Vaporeon is better. Oh well, still a legendary beast. It looks amazing too. All right, so here we go. This is the new Mewtwo. All right, Confusion and Shadow Ball. I hear a Pokemon spawning. I almost want to back out and get it because double Stardust. So as you can see, I'm collecting it too. My goal is to maybe hit 3 million. We'll have to see. I have to really get on my grind. So here we, guys, Mewtwo number 2. What? There we go. There's Shinobi. Confusion and Psychic. Shadow Ball, Confusion. All right. Excellent. Hyper Beam is good, but I'm just glad it doesn't have that. So it's already on something pretty good. Alrighty. With that said, guys, there you go. My number 2 Mewtwo. There was quite a few people that were there for the second round. So I'm wondering if it's like people who always are battling that gym, and if it correlates with having gold maybe or something. I don't know. I'm not saying I know exactly, but how would you go about trying to get an EX raid pass? Raid gyms, battle gyms. Could try to go for sponsored gyms. Non-sponsored ones are also giving out these passes. So to be honest, where am I going to go next? I'm going to go downtown to hit those raids because I have a feeling they're going to be there soon. So, and then of course I'm going to do the sponsored one and the ones around in my area, and that's about it. So, but I have a feeling here in Anchorage, Alaska, that we're going to get the next one somewhere in Town Square. So And if you live here, Blue Peacock, you know what that is. That's where I think one Mewtwo is going to come next. And when can we expect Ho-Oh? Mew even? Celebi? Any of those? So maybe there's field testing with Mewtwo, and then soon they're going to release those. And then after those, possibly Gen 3. We'll just have to see. Alright everybody, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you soon. Comparing this Mewtwo, and now we have a high IV one and a low CP, or a high CP and a low CP, so it should be fun for when I go through the gym once, and then I can use the weaker one to compare. Okay, thank you for watching everybody, and I'll be catching you soon. Take care.